Hello, fabulous Scorpio. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of September 2015, Love Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Well, the really big news for all of us this month, especially where it comes to love, is the fact that we are going to be experiencing Venus standing still and going direct early in the month. So this is huge where it comes to love. This is clarity. This is further understanding, and this is finally feeling like you have a better, more complete picture where before there might have felt that there were questions. But this can also be where you thought you knew the answer, you realize you didn't, and here comes a whole other set of facts to deal with where it comes to matters of heart. So pay attention to what's taking place early in the month. It will in some way speak to, hearken to what was taking place in your life in the late part of June. So these are some really important connections, some dates to remember. As I look at the sky for you for love, so yes, we have this Venus going direct. All of us, including you, will be getting clarity here. Now, I have been advising you to be mindful. I believe I said this in the Venus special horoscope that I did, and I've been speaking to it, alluding to it as we've been going along over the course of the year with this particular Venus retrograde. Be mindful of getting into any kind of thing with somebody who's in a position of power, a boss or a supervisor. That's where you want to be a little bit careful. Well, this month is going to start to make clear what the actual intentions are. And so it may be that what you have thought so far was innocent flirting actually is more. It may be that what you thought was more was actually innocent flirting. That realization is going to come up in the first half of the month. But it looks like it's a realization that leaves you feeling relieved. I just see you feeling happy, feeling like things are going well, things are going the way that they're supposed to, feeling a sense of freedom, a sense of lightness, a sense of progress as well. And so it looks like ultimately, while the outcomes might not be exactly what you expect, as there is a surprise element to this, at the same time, it looks like it is a surprise that you are embracing. It is a surprise that you like very much. Also, in the context of love, I do want to give you a little bit of a heads up. Next month is going to be a very important month for you in the context of love. And that is because we are going to have a full moon in your opposite sign. So it's going to be an important turning point for you. And of course, I'll be here to talk about it then. But for now, it's important to keep that into context, because right now what's happening is much more bigger picture, is much more you coming to a clearer understanding of the direction that you're headed in where it comes to love, a clearer understanding of what matters to you, of what ultimately you believe your purpose is, and where it is that love fits into that, or where it is that a particular person fits into that or not. And then next month you should see, and again, I'll be here to talk about it then, but some real changes start to happen. People come or people will go. This is where the information comes in this month, and the next month will bring the decisions and the changes in circumstance. So if you're in an established bond, this is really going to be about you saying, okay, can we move forward now? Are we going to move forward with an understanding that we're aiming for the same thing? That's going to be part of your exploration. If you're dating somebody, this becomes that much more important. Does this person fit into the big picture of your life? But I think there's also going to be another element here, which I think might actually surprise some Scorpios out there. But there might be an element here like, does this person fit into what is established, whether it's in my family or whether it's tradition or what's expected of me? Wherever there might be that uncertainty or that disconnect, or even just the need to get an answer to that question, if that is your circumstance, then that very likely will come up now and will find its answer for you now this month, particularly as we progress further and further into the month. Those of you open to meeting someone new, I do think that Venus moving forward is going to provide you with some very needed momentum to allow you to feel like you now can go forward. You now can go out there and feel like you can interact with a greater sense of clarity and an ability to read people a little bit more clearly than maybe you might have felt in the weeks before this point. What I love about this month for you is that it isn't just about love. While love is a factor, but it's also about the big picture of your life. You have that appreciation, you have that connection, but you've also got a lot of social support around you to talk it out and to figure out just what it is that you feel and want when it comes to matters of heart. What is it that's really important in matters of heart as well? And with that clarity, and a clarity ultimately that you realize for yourself, you will find a love that fits into that picture that much easier to get.